Hello everyone, Stardust King here, and welcome to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I had previously done a stream on this earlier, but this game is a lot louder than any game that I've played recently. Why does it sound like my mic? It's like super far away. Let me try it. Switching these out. Maybe that'll help just a little bit. Hold on. I'm waiting for this ad to play. I'll go ahead and sign in real quick. Volume. As you can see, I like turned it down like almost all the way. Maybe I'll have to turn on game settings. Three was good, so I'm gonna keep it 3. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for a while now, TBH. Name Miriam. Our name shall be Stardust. Because that is my YouTube name. That's the name for everything I use. Any, mini, mighty, mo. Oh, we can only do normal mode. Oof. The slow condition temporarily causes all your movement to slow down. TBH, I'm probably only going to be able to do like an hour of this game. I've been, I wouldn't say busy. I've been watching anime. I watched Dr. Stone, like 2 episodes of Dr. Stone, 3 episodes of Fairy Tail, 2 episodes of Fire Force, 2 episodes of Diamond Race, Race of Diamond Season 3, I believe, whatever it's called, some Fairy Tail, I already said Fairy Tail, Black Clover, that's the other thing, and Demon Slayer.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shardbinders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, 2 survived. Gebel,
Miriam and
a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Gebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
So it's sort of like Castlevania, sort of similar TBH, sort of similar. I will take the time to mention that I've played the Bloodstained, The Curse of the Moon, which was originally supposed to be a precursor from this game, but they changed it altogether. And the main character was Sengetsu, which I believe we have to fight.
Are you certain it was?
It was Gebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Did he really?
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Gebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
And, oof.
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
You didn't cast the spell yourself, did you, my boy? Questions.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready.
We're gonna have the classic
I have the
Castlevania
chest
boss
there, packed with
in the
essential
beginning.
equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
This game does not fit my screen whatsoever. Equipment items can be viewed underneath equipment inside the main menu. Select the slot to change equipment from your inventory. The item can be equipped by selecting it from the items list. So we can have 2 weapons. Let's have a knife. Oh, we can only have 1. Kung Fu shoes. Shoes from the Far East that were designed not to encumber. Shoes attack 8. Daggers attack 8. Let's try them both out real quick.
You're prepared.
And it's gonna speak.
The next order of business is to...
Be attacked.
I'll take care of it.
Come here, foe. Kick. Give me your power. Shard, a crystallized form of demon power. It cannot be handled by an ordinary human being. By no ordinary human being. Achievement unlocked. Sword prefers shard. Conjure shard. Press Y to trigger a projectile magic. Consumes and beat. Cerulean splash. Launch a bouncing ball of water.
Is that a shard?
Is that a shard?
Forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
True. The achievement was called
I know
shard.
my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Wow.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it.
Surprisingly
Just
good
promise
voice
you
acting.
won't push yourself.
Story is interesting so far. Nani?
How did they get inside?
Bring that ass back here, boy.
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Oh, my mic was off. I was saying the knife is like a little bit faster, but it doesn't have as much range. I gotta remember. Okay, it does that. It's LB to backstep. And we have money, which I can't see. So. She jumped high compared to other Castlevania. Galleon, Minerva. Right, we'll at least complete this before I go. Candles can drop mana rose. When destroyed, a mana rose is a magical rose that slightly replenishes empty. Well, that one shots him. Archives demons. You know, we're gonna take a look at all of them, TBH. Alright, we got the Ward. A lesser demon that must draw form and sentience from order sources. Siamba. Siamba? A pelagic multiply that occasionally leads the sea to torment the land. I'm not gonna call them by their names. Ah, okay, simple. So it's basically like Mega Man meets Castlevania. They say inventories, potions, equipment, accessories, cards. I got you. Is there any way I can use that without actually having to go into the menu? We'll figure it out soon.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
One would assume so, my dear. Certain doors are opened by holding mirrors on in front of her. Oh, that's nice. Also, sorry, I had to check because you can see there's an opening up there. Maybe we get to it from the top, or we need another building. Ah, so we're facing a Kraken. We're gonna try to do it. Kick. Come on, Siamba. Ooh, you're different. Can I hit you with magic from there? Yes, I can. Archives. Does this slow down the game, I wonder? Alio. Hello. Half-bird creature that can raise wings with its wings. We haven't found the shard yet, so it probably takes a little bit to get the shards. Well, they're surprisingly weak. I really wish I could have put this one on hard difficulty. Okay, we can jump down. It looks like a boss. Ah, I swear I've seen these things before. What? What was that? A dual hammer. An undead knight that wields its own head as a weapon. Oh, I didn't realize that was his head. And a sea urchin. A rusted wing. Wow. Actually, doing pretty good. What, accessories 1, rusted wing, increases our defense and constitution, potentially. A bunch. Do we have any more shards? No. Also, is there like a... Yeah, okay, they both have shards that we haven't found yet. And she has that. What if she has any special moves, any spells? Ha ha ha! Archives, techniques. Yeah. Flash kick. 1-degree spinning kick for repeating the same command. Well. Archives, companion. Here, this. Miriam. The Starbinder has lived for 18 years and been frozen in time for nerves, and she was taken as a child by the Alchemy Guild and planted a crystal that lets her wield demonic powers. Miriam was to be sacrificed in a great demon summoning, but fell into a deep sleep and was spared. Now she has woken to news that Gebel? The man she loves like a brother may have opened the gates of hell once again. We might as well read all of them. A former member of the Johannes. Johannes? Former member of the Alchemy Guild, unaware of the organization's darker plans, he befriended Miriam and who were closely named after the guild's demise. Johannes aligned himself with Dominic to the church, using his skills as alchemist to learn more about the stars, and Dick and Miriam would wake together. They had vowed to go to Gebel's castle and put a stop to his slash, thrust, strike, fire, ice, thunder, light, dark, poison, curse, stone. There are certain doors Then stimulating power and push form, no. We don't need to read these. Spirit. Game, shard. These are basic information that we know already. 72 demons of Solomon and other creatures are held at attendance. Techniques. Okay, mana roses. Conjure, great. A charge rate indicates its power up to a maximum 9. Then pass the charge rank to 9, we convert it into a skill shard. Oh, conjure shard. Oh, we need all about this later. Let's actually try out flash gigs. Let's get to know. Actually, really like this. Enemies. Okay, we can go down to the right. Slide. Okay. What is this? A tunic. Might as well quick, yes. Alright, defense is up high. Let's go to the left. There's an item over here, which means there's probably another enemy of some kind. Hey! Kick. You actually got a little bit stronger too. And we got a potion for all troubles, which will probably come in handy. Is this faster than walking? Probably. The distance we're clearing. Also, I want to jump. You need to go down, up. Huh. For my studies, is this a thing in this game? I found the existence of the following attributes. I want to go down at the same time I want to go up. Oh, save your progress. Huh. You can save your progress, rock over the grants until. Might as well, alright? Should we make another play? No, we're only gonna do this once. We've been playing for 15 minutes. Let me check it. My dad's up. That's the reason why I won't be able to play for a long time. I've been slacking for the majority of the day. You know, I wouldn't say slacking, but I've been doing other things besides streaming, as I mentioned in the first parts of the episode. So I mean, sorry, I'm checking on some notifications I got while I was streaming. Doesn't seem like anything too important is happening at this current moment of time. We'll go back to my stream. Save complete. Let's go. Hidden walls. Nope. Okay. Definitely slower than slide. So we're gonna slide around. Let's go up here. Up here. Probably an enemy of some kind here. Can you do no you can't. I tried to do the special move in the air. This is a cannon. It has a short range. Archives demons. Oh, I got a short. Impale me. Give her your strength. Directional shard. Aim with our prisoners. Flame cannon launches a fireball in a distant direction. I like it. I really do. Increase the number of projectiles casted. Okay. Archives. Demons. Sorry, we're gonna do this for each demon. And cannon wart. So let's try it. Not bad. Use the newly attained which will open the path. Oh, I like that. It's interactive. There's another enemy here. I feel it. Oops. I accidentally do the special moves. Oh, okay. Cotton and sugar. Okay, we don't need those. Not right now. Alright, let's do map. We got two paths. It looks like these two paths connect for the most part anyways. Don't quote me on that because I have no clue. It just seems like it. We're just gonna kick all enemies to death. Can she slide upstairs? She can. They do not connect. Huh. Begs question if I want to go back. The enemies respawn. But that's good to know. I'm gonna go see what's down there in the path with it. You know what? No, I'm not. Oh, there was a platform right there. Take it. Wasn't there a scene? Okay. Can I? Sort of. Super fireball. Oh, it didn't kill you this time. It usually kills them in one hit. Oh, must be good. Ooh, there's two more. And a turn. Okay, that's good enough. Question. Doesn't. At short range. Chest. You full mount. Oh, Galleon mount. Ah, so you don't get to it from the top. Might have to go back there and see how we get it. Maybe we get some tech. Okay, good. We can finish it off. We can't finish it off. I thought we could. SP rounds. They probably have elemental weaknesses. Thinking about it, we'll probably try to use what elements they have against them. They were probably weak to water. He really does not want to attack sometimes. I have to keep that in mind. Ah, sword. That's probably better than my attack. It has a little bit more range. He's done for it. I can deal with this. We're doing good okay so far. Any knowledge? Archives, journals. Flashing air cape performed. Weapons, kung fu shoes, dragon shoes. Oh, you can only do it with certain moves. Oh, well, certain things, anyways. It's good to know. Let's see. Wonder if we get to come back here. Ah, we're gonna make a short trip around. Now that we have the full map. I didn't keep that at first, but they don't respawn. Or they don't connect. I wonder if there's an experience part that I just can't see somewhere on the map. Or they just gotta fill it out. Sorry, we be mashing. I'm just trying all possible blend combinations. And it's not really working. Yeah, I'm gonna take though. I'm gonna do this because it's a lot faster. I'm gonna try to jump down and hit me. Let me see if I can snipe him out there. What up? He didn't go to the path or picked it. So they only have around 16 health. Why? Pray tell. Because I'm not able to kill it before with the fireball, and it did like 18 ice water ball, and it did like 18 damage. That's also good to know. I can't fire directional magic in the air. Yes, I can. It's just a little bit harder to do so. But doing it so. Might as well take this opportunity to get my health back. Okay, so these guys take 3 hits or 1 fireball. I wonder if my guy up there is back. I'm gonna go check real quick and quiet. Wait for it. Can you jump up here, please? Thank you. And save. Sure, we did a lot of progress. We made a lot of progress. We check outside one more time, just in case you never know. Then I'm gonna get on my terror swords. It's just a cool. If he's back, I'm just gonna go kill him. Maybe I can farm a shard. He is back. That did not hit me again. Can I have your shard, please? This is not that easy. I'm deciding on if I should go back and see. Oh, I didn't even peep this before. Okay. That's simple. Aha! Might have known. Discovered a hidden breakable wall. Oh, I guess it's time to hit all the walls, yeah? We're gonna go back real quick, just in case. I'm gonna go check to see how you get in there. This is gonna bug me. Also, I'm gonna check for any secret walls. Look at the map. No idea. It's like I need one more hop just to get up there. But that's not something I'm currently able to do. Do you have any information? No, you don't. Maybe if I get hit while I'm wouldn't the actual. Maybe I'll get hit. I can get up there. I'm gonna try it. See? Do I get flung? Yes, I do. Come over here, please. Can I jump off your head? Nope. I can barely make it up there and it's gonna bug me. Ready? I can't jump over your head, can I? Come on, hit me. Nope. I'm wasting too much time there. Sorry about you guys for the temporary version. What's that? With them, alive and did that game give us 20 plus max life? Or what? Alright. I guess this episode is going to be called the Galleon Minerva. There's no point. I'll save after I come down here. I would have came down there first. No fall damage, good to know. Yeah, this wall was definitely breakable. Airband? Sorry, I don't really trust it. There's two chests side by side. The gun can be shot by equipping certain bullets, rewind, type of bullet, quick, which we must be fearing for the bullet. Oh, so we have a gun. We have a hairband. What does this do? Green's favorite section. We're gonna favorite. Equip this. So why can't I equip a secondary thing? I'm not gonna use that, TBH. I think like there's some fairly decent customization options in here. Here, we'll go with this. MP max up. That's what I like to see. Bunch of money, which will be ultimately useless by the time we get out of this place. Forgetting where we can spend money. But I appreciate that for games. But then again, we're only beating like 5 Gs, if I can tell that correctly. And that was like 1,000. Ooh, there's a lot of save data. By map completion, does it mean the map completion for the whole game? It's 2%? Gee, this game is rather short. Then again, if it's anything like Castlevania, you have the war of the map. Oh, I'm questioned by Symphony of the Night. I wonder if I can relight this again. They can't up there. Okay, so that's a good thing to do. It's a lot faster too. You jump, you do down attack, and then attack. It's a lot easier. My mana will come back by the time. Now we can just get some mana flowers. Yeah, you see? Nice and easy. That he didn't even react. That wasn't worth it. Suppose we're gonna get a double jump here soon. Miss. We have crits. You should know. Took a few unnecessary hits though. You guys, hopefully you guys can hear me alright. So I can turn down the music. Also, I need to start hitting walls again. I've been sleeping on that. Oh, you can never save from. There's no need for me to save constantly. Maybe actually, why am I hitting inside the save room? Because there are secrets inside the save room. Sometimes. Rarely though. Can you do an up attack too? You cannot, you can only do down. They just love these free chests, huh? Feathered scarf. There's no way this is better than my regular scarf, huh? It is. How though? Let's go ahead and favorite it. Hopefully favoring it doesn't country dress. Ooh. I like that. Kung Fu shoes. I like the shorts. Too. Have an epic accessory? Did it change? Did it change what she looked like? Oh, it doesn't. I was hoping it would, TBH. I would say we're definitely strong enough to handle the next area. So I'm gonna do a little bit of wrestling. Okay, so it just stays up there. Oh, that's what it was lining up for before. There you go. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get something. Are these the Medusa heads? You can die, please. I don't like this thing. Right there. Archives demons. What are those? What are those infernal creatures? Ghosts. An apparition that slows the movement of whoever it touches. Ah, the pain is suffering. And what do we need sugar for? And load up. I wonder if we get the double jump or something for the next boss. Are you the boss? Theoretically, I should just do this, huh? Yeah. Also, my dad is bad. What did I get? I thought I heard a squirrel out there, but he will be back shortly. I I'm using a few items because we can't jump. Boss? Question mark? Not yet. Okay. Claymore. That probably does way more damage, but it's probably swings slowly out. Yep. I'll deal with it now. Potato seed. It's gonna make that difficult. Okay. Gosh. Sort of. Oh, we blow a hole in this wall too. And that's a shortcut. I like it. I like it a lot. Boy. Yeah, we might as well save. We made a decent amount of progress. Alright, let's actually finish this off sooner rather than later. I like to be able to stop in a moment's notice as soon as the guy comes. And only 2 hits and it's done for. The boss is going to be chump chains. You gotta push it. Can you pull it? That's rather stupid. Look at the controls real quick. Maybe I'm not seeing something. Maybe we get a conjure ice spell. Ooh. Yep. Oh. Oh. You know what it is. Yeah. We're at Belmont now. Miriam Belmont. Still weird. Ooh, a chest. A bunch of money. We can go up here too. I remember from last time. Oh yeah, we're not making whatever that jump is. Not yet. Maybe? Maybe we do like that. Okay, jump. Dash? Probably not. Alright, let's try it though. Nope. That is a phenomenal range on the TVH. Maybe we just gotta get in this way of the bridge. Nope, it's not working. No matter how hard I wanted to. Boss. Going down first. Rats. Oh, you can't kill them. I'm not sure what the benefit of killing them is. But, might as well take some face. What is this? 500G. Dead. Alright, what's in this room? Save room. It's like 3 save rooms in this small piece of the map, which we've nearly 100%ed. Look at the screen. Yeah, we're only missing 1, 2, 3 areas, 3 to 4 areas. Let's go get the boss now. Oh, I think I know him.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Gebel, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me that our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Gebel, we must return.
Gremory.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like he's probably being
Miriam,
controlled.
I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way,
I'm here to save
you'll
you,
have no
boy.
choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gremory. We're leaving.
Gebel, wait!
Evil. The cutscene was kind of bad. We'll forgive it. Bosses are interesting, though. Way better than Person Moon. Oh, you can do it.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Yeah!
Whip. Real good. Real good. I want to move. Oh. Ooh, she does not like fire. Alright, this is getting us nowhere. Let's deal with this. Really for this reason. And we're gonna heal. 7 times. There's always one close to us, and there's one away from us too. We're gonna heal again. He actually has a lot more health than I thought. Storm Abolisher. Eradicate the cause of the Maelstrom. We would have died if we didn't have the what's his face? Potions. Ration tentacle attack foes with one of Vepar's tentacles.
Just a flicker. That was the Gebel I know.
Gebel. I know.
I will put a stop to all this.
Are we gonna crash into something in true Castlevania fashion? No, we're not.
Bloodstained.
I'm surprised it didn't say the ritual of the night part. Ah, we did crash into something.
We're here.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Gebel summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right.
Contact
But
probably
wait.
dead then.
Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
True, true. So that means we can go back to the ship anytime we want to. It's good. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. It'll give me, just give me like just a second. Respond to text messages. All that other good stuff. Alright, we're good. Not gonna worry about anything else. Let's try to get an hour and 30 minutes of screen time, yeah, shall we? When, shall we? Alright. We got some archives looking demons. He's probably at the very bottom. We have 17 bosses, question mark, question mark, question mark. Vepar, a sea demon feared for hailing storms and casting ships into the abyss. Shard, thrashing tentacle. Items. Potion. Sugar. Sweetener and essential ingredient for making desserts. Alkys, single solvent. Let's use breakdown transmuted materials. Galleon map. Kung Fu shoes. All these weapons. That's what I like to see. SP rounds, infinite rounds. Soft point rounds with no penetrative. Quests. Oh, we have our side quests. Alchemy notes. And this is how we make stuff. Oh, this is how we do we fuse this? Come on. Gebel, a sharp finder who grew up with Miriam and was raised by the Alchemy Guild. He was sacrificed in the Great Demon Summoning and was the only one besides Miriam to survive. Enraged, he slaughtered his supposed family, the alchemists, and disappeared. While Miriam slept, Gebel grew older. Now he has returned to England with a horde of demons and a hellish council at his command. Age 30. Gremory. Or Gremory. One of the 72 demons of Solomon. She never leaves Gebel undefended. It's gonna be a problem. So, how do we... Julian Splash. Rank increase. Increase Ooh. That's a lot to cast one spell.
Vepar!
Huh. It seems like it's worth it.
Promise you'll be careful.
To say.
I just hope that she's still safe. Promise you'll be careful.
That's all I gotta say. Let's go clear some demons. Arvantvile? Oh, yeah, wait. We're switching back to the whip. Why not? What are you doing? Are you trying to make me chase you? Wow, you have a lot more health than I was expecting. Alright, what is the thing called? Archives. Medium. Demons. So what's the fast way to go through this? Discovered 6.38%. Now let's go down. Bone Mort. A Mort that has passed, possessed a human, destroying his flesh in the process. Hey, one shot to him. Alright, the rat. What we got? Summon rat. Call for return rat and set it upon foes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. What kind of shard is it? Manipulative, passive? Probably is. We'll probably use it. Probably more hopeful than what's his face's thing for now. Nani? Die. And she gets it. Cutscenes are not the greatest, but it's okay. I like this game so far.
Thank you, Miriam.
You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Looks like his wife in the show.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist? Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important, but you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Gebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Gebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
You're technically the only person who can kill Gebel at this point. TBH.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
What are you doing here? You see how messed up this
I'm
place
alright,
is?
thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
That's the real question.
What a lovely
Anne.
name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh,
Probably
alright.
the best right there. And she just accepted
Come
some
on,
reward.
this way.
I mean, I guess she has no other choice. Who else is she supposed to trust here? TBH. There's not that many people. I wonder if the explosion hurts. That's actually rather effective, TBH. That's really effective. Also, we got 2 summon rat things. Oh, it's grade 2 because I got another one. This is something?
Come!
So these is like always give you a... That's crazy. If I keep doing this, I can probably farm this up. I really shouldn't do this as much as I'm doing right now because I'm about to die. I'll do it one more time. Okay. He didn't give it to me. I'm assuming there's a safe spot up ahead, but if there's not, I'm about to die. TBH. When are you mix ingredients together?
I did
Yeah,
some
safe
looking
spot,
around
okay.
before, and this place seems secure.
Yes,
Seems.
agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What?
Hey, you
We
really?
can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
You will just be in the
Don't
way,
be
my boy.
foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
It's entirely the point.
I'll be
Barnes.
fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Her voice isn't. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? We're not gonna talk about that either. Where's our save spot? That's the way to get there. I'm really surprised that there's no save spot in there. Oh, she's a vendor, huh?
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
That's
Of
cool.
course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to
so you
keep
have some
extras,
shards?
since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to buy?
Purges. Holy water, poison. Ace. Oh. I'm not sure what the coins are for. Ooh, we can buy these and our defense will not. Whip. Round, circlet, purple hat. Runs. I'll actually probably buy this. Ring. Or that. She has nothing that we want, honestly. She has any keys? Wrong, I want some of
I
this
forgot
stuff.
to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Oh, I still owe you my life.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
The real question is, didn't I just see some silver
Did you
bromide in
forget
the
some?
shop?
What are you looking to buy?
Or was I sleeping?
Thank you.
Anyways, let's look at the archives. The Gebel. And Knowles, a girl whose parents were killed when demons from the castle attacked Arvantvile. Dominique saved her life and has decided to look after her. Anne is friendly and eager to help, although sometimes she can be a bit unmanageable. Dominique, an exorcist at the church, has sent alongside Zangetsu to investigate the demon castle. Dominique knows who Johannes is. Well, Johannes is Johannes Miriam Martin has asked Johannes to bring Miriam to Arvantvile, where she has set up an outpost. She asks Miriam, whose ample talent she recognizes throughout the Gebel, intact Zangetsu with dealing with another intruder. Age 25. Another intruder, I am really surprised. I'll talk to you later. But there's no save spot. There you go. All I want to do is stop my controller from vibrating. What you got for me, buddy? Sorry, I'll break the lantern.
Here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. What are we transmuting this time?
Oh, use materials to enhance shards.
I'll go with this.
We might as well, right?
Ooh, I like it.
So
I'll
is
go
that
with
easy?
this.
Does it cost
I'll
any
go
money?
with
No, it
this.
doesn't.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
Okay then. Okay. It costs more. Craft. Oh, you can craft weapons for me, can you? Or oh, you can. Huh. You can craft armor too. Let's see. Look at that. E-Rast, E-Flat. Should potentially craft a ring.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Let's craft one.
Ooh,
I
like it.
A safe ring. E. Crystal ring, ruby. Fire abilities, ice. Okay, that's good. Cotton. Okay. Sort of. I mean, I guess I should. TBH. It's like a
I'll
little
go
better
with
than
this.
everything besides intelligence.
Ooh, I like it.
Alright, so what else do we have here? The store category. So this is what we need the 8-bit coins and so forth. So what do you want? You want a spear? An Odachi. Actually, probably should make an Odachi. Short, fast, straight sword. Probably find one, but I'm gonna
I'll
make
go
this
with
one.
this.
Ooh, I like it.
And gunpowder. Repair. What kind of food can we make? Nothing. You need a lot more stuff to make food.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Eating new food for the first time will provide Miriam with a status. That's good to know. Also, she said there was a key. How big is this place? Since we're around. Not really that big. There's a few little dots here. Have I been doing those by accident? Alright, let's see. Just gonna mark a few places off. Save room, save room, save room. Up there. Just in case, you never know what we need. Save again, just to make sure those changes last. I think this is where I may stop for the time being. How else it swings it like it's not right. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna stop. My dad may be back any soon, maybe he's outside. I might have to go look at some response to some text messages. But if he's not back in like the next 10 minutes, then I'll get back online and stream this for another 30 minutes, 40 minutes. To an hour, potentially. I really am enjoying this game so far, TBH. I think I made the vote not all, but most of my time to it. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and possibly subscribe. It helps more than you know, but it's entirely up to you. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, like anything at all, just let me know in the comments. But until then, I'll see everyone in the next part of my Let's Play on Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. I almost said Curse of Blood.